Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would come on here and make something a little bit different. It's going back a few years now, and it's the French Amoire. I managed to get a hold of it on the Sell and Buy page on Facebook, which is dedicated to tonic dyes. Some of you may already have this dye set, some of you may have not used it yet. So I thought I'd come on here, and if I can inspire you to bring out some of your dyes, then that would be amazing. And yeah, have a go. And again, today I will be using different colorways, a little bit different to my normal pink. However, the pink might creep in a little bit with some flowers here and there. So this is the French Amoire. I've just got a small section of this, well, it's not the instructions, but just a picture of what it looks like. So this came out, I believe, back in 2020, so it is about 4 years old now. So I thought I'd give this a go today, just to have a play with an older set. So these are all your dyes. There are a lot of verso dyes in this collection. So like these larger panels, these are all verso dyes that cut into your cardstock, and then you've got the outline dyes that will then obviously cut out a base for you to then place your verso dye. Quite a few decorative elements within this set. So you have two different designs. So this panel goes with this, and this panel here goes with this design. And then you've got your shutters that have the oh gosh, it's completely gone out of my head. I'm sure it will come back. And yeah, it's just such a pretty die set. So I thought I would have a play with this set today, and yeah, see how we get on. So that is the die I'm using. It is called the French Amoire, and I don't know if Tonic have a video for this. I mean, this is 4 years old, so I'm kind of, it looks quite basic to put together. I don't know if there are any videos out there. There must be some videos out there for this, but I haven't had a chance to have a look or anything. So we'll have a go with this and see how we get on. I have used some ivy from the Haunted Halloween set. I've cut them all out in, again, in fern green and my favourite, which is the Green Leaves speciality card. But the only problem with the speciality card is it is no longer in stock or available from any of the websites, whether it's US or UK Tonic website. So the pieces that I've cut, I've already glued my panels on just to make life easier and to make it a little bit quicker. So I have two of these decorative panels that you need for both the sides, and then you have these two panels, one for the back, one for the front, and then you need two of these, which is the main base for the actual Amoire. So I've got two of those, one where I've already cut the doors into, and again you've got all the dies to be able to do that. And then I've cut the top and the base for the Amoire as well. I've also cut out the closure, so you will need brads for this. I'm only going to be using one brad, but I've cut two of these out so I can make it a little bit strong and layer one on top of the other, just to make it a little bit more sturdy to open and close it. I've got a couple of brads, but I think I'm only using one brad. And I think that's it. I will need to make a hole once I've added all the panels on. I will need to go in once I've placed, so basically this panel here, once I've placed this panel on there, I will need to make a hole with my poker tool, just so I can feed the brad through and have the closure added on there. So for this make, I am using just white smooth card. I'm using pearlescent card in cashmere blue, which is absolutely, I don't know if it does it justice, but basically that's just such a stunning shade of blue. And then for my base, I'm actually using, this card is from Hobbycraft, and it came as a pack. It was, I think, like £2.50 or £3 for 50 sheets of card, and there was all assorted colours. So there was like orange, green, yellow, this absolutely gorgeous powder blue, and I think there was a bit of brown and a tan colour in there. But I used this blue sparingly. I just thought I'd put that in there because I don't have many sheets of this list, and Hobbycraft, I haven't seen any more of this at Hobbycraft. So it's a very basic amoire to put together. It's very straightforward and simple, and yeah, so we will get started, and I will start constructing. It is Sunday. I've been to work, I've come back, I was on call this weekend, so got through all that, and now I am hopefully, I'm now on annual leave until the 18th, and I return back to work on the 19th, so I'm pleased about that. I am using Nouveau Deluxe to adhere everything on. Hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I've done quite a few recently, so do go over and check those out as well. I hope you can hear me a little bit better on the video today, because I know so basically it's nearly coming up to 2 weeks actually. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to sneeze and I managed to bite down on my tongue, quite badly actually, and caused quite some damage to my tongue, and I've been in quite a bit of pain with it. Haven't been able to eat properly. I've managed to talk, but I do need to be just that tad careful, because the tongue keeps rubbing against my tongue. My teeth keep rubbing against my tongue. I think that's glued on all right. That will do, it's fine. Okay, so that's glued on. Let's glue these panels on. The ivy that I've cut out is from the Halloween collection. I have got some ivy, I believe, within the, is it the oval and the circle ornate frames, which are just a bit too big, so I've gone for the smaller ivy. Again though, the Halloween set does have a larger ivy leaves, and yeah, so I've opted to go for the smaller of the two. Just going to glue that down, just make sure they are level, which I think they are, and then just press down. I am going to quickly make a hole right now before we go any further so I can put the closure in. Don't want to damage the card, but just going to put a nice little hole in there like so. I don't need to put one on this side because that's where the closure tab will go. And again, what I'm going to do is, let's just get this section, because we can glue that part on later, which isn't an issue, but this part I do want to get glued down now. I put a bit too much glue on there, it's all right. I'm using a pink brad. I've got to have something pink. I mean, I've been really good. I've gone for blue this time. Although, you know, I am a pastel kind of girl. So, and again, if you do have this set, you can actually use another panel just to cover the back up, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not too worried about that. That does open and close quite well. It gives me an idea of where that part needs to, where this part of the closure needs to go, but I'm not going to do that now. I'll do that at the end. Just going to glue these pieces on. Oh. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and get all my housework done. Laundry, I'm not doing any laundry today. I'm going to wait until tomorrow, get the laundry and stuff done, and then I can crack on and try and get a few more videos done while I've got the opportunity to be able to do that. And just also, I have already folded all my score lines, but I haven't used a bone folder because this is really thick. It's about 350 GSM card, the main layer to this, but I'm loving it already. Look how cute that is. There are feet you can add on. I haven't cut the pieces out. I'll see what it looks like first, and if it needs it, then I'll add that in. And I haven't burnished the score lines on these doors yet either. I'll do that right at the end. So I'm just going to apply, let's get the panels on this one, and then I will apply glue and attach both panels together. There we go. Feels really weird to be working with blue again because obviously all my recent makes and everything, they've all been in pink, but I just thought maybe you're all getting bored of me working with the colour pink, so I thought I'd go with something different today. And again, because I've manipulated the card where the score lines are, it looks a bit creased, but obviously once it's all glued down you won't really notice. So this is what I mean about the creases, but once it's all glued together you won't really notice that part. So now I am going to which way am I going to be working? I'm going to be working this way, so let's glue this side on first. And just make sure you take the glue right to the edge. I may need to hold this for a few seconds as well while it adheres. So just lining that up. And then just pressing down, just make sure everything is level. And you can feel with your fingers as well, whether it's, yeah, that feels alright to me. But I have managed to get glue on my mat. Okay, just going to press down from this side. So that's one side. But before I glue this section on, I want to be able to put the lids, not the lid, sorry, the top and the base on. And because this is thicker card, I don't know how it's gonna, if it's gonna play ball, but we are going to give it a go. I'm gonna do 2 at a time. And I am going to start with the middle section. I'm not going to do this part yet because that has to glue onto there. So I'm going to start here, and before we apply this to here, the glue, you'll see what I mean. So just line it up, just make sure it's not going to interfere with the door, which I don't think it will. Just hold it if you need to, just to make sure everything's going to line up properly, which it does. And then I can press down. Are any of you doing any crafting today? Have you got any plans? Are you having a Sunday roast? What are you all doing today? I'm just going to press this down. There we go. Okay, I'm also going to do this section. I'm being brave, but yeah, let's do it. Put some glue on to the corners. So this one you need to place like so. I think it's even, feels even. Yeah, feels okay to me. So again, I'm going to press, just make sure it's straight. Looks okay to me there. And then again, press that down. Use your precision tool to press down if you need to, just to make sure. So then we are going to glue these sides onto here. So hopefully take it all the way to the corner. And then I bring it to me like so, and press that one down. and then bring this one in, and then press that one down. Sorry, you probably can't see what I'm doing, but basically I'm just trying to glue this down so it's even on both sides, and then just pressing down. And again, you know, use your precision tool if you need to. And then it's just easier that way, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to glue this section on. And then we are going to try and get it level on both sides. And then do that side first, and then that side. I'm just going to hold this for a second while it grabs. This is such a sturdy box as well. It will be a very sturdy box because the card is really thick. So it's going to be, so all I'm doing, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just pressing down the glue tab just to make sure it adheres. And then I'm just going to go in with my precision tool and then just press down on those glue tabs so it glues. So that's that part done, and then all we have to do is just adhere this part on, and that will complete the box. I'm just going to add a dot of glue, not a tab, a dot of glue in those corners for these tabs. And then I'm just going to apply some glue onto here. And when I press down, it's just going to, all of it will just glue perfectly. Just make sure the legs are aligned. You don't want that out of, oh look, my watch is being rude to me now. It's telling me I need to stand up and take a walk. Right. And to press that down. That looks good to me. So now with this piece, there are 2 score lines. So just use your nail to score it. This is very similar to the special delivery gift box. The closure on that basically very similar. So it's literally exactly the same thing. And then just applying a tad of glue on here. Join that to itself. And I'm just going to use my tweezers to just hold it while the glue adheres down. And I need to get some nail polish remover. That's for gel nail polish, because my nail polish is growing out. with my nails, but I need to actually remove the nail polish because I've also got really thick nails. And when I say thick nails, they're like thick like acrylic nails. So you know who's going to come out on top if there's a cat fight. Only joking. But basically it will keep growing and growing and growing. Right here, I'm just going to, there we go. I'm only going to do it a tiny bit. I'm not using a bone folder or anything like that. I'm just going to apply some glue. To there. Or did it need a brad? Maybe it did need a brad. I think it looks prettier on that side though. Like that. Right, I've got another one. We'll do it with the other one. I think I will put a brad in. So I am just going to, I need to sort of know, hang on, let's do this again. Right, score, bend where your score lines are. Because I'm not following any instructions, and I haven't looked to see if there is any, so that would go in that way. If it goes in, should do. There we go. That goes in that way. So I need to kind of know where it's going to fall. So it kind of needs to be bang in the middle there. Okay. So if I just create another hole just there. Might have moved a little bit actually. So I'm going to apply glue on here again. And I just need to stick the tweezers in and just press down. Don't know if I like it with the brad in though, because I feel a little bit like or maybe actually might be all right. I don't even know where that literally went. Oh, that wasn't a good start, was it? Where did that just fly off to? I didn't hear it land. Oh gosh. Okay. Maybe plan A. Plan A. Okay. Oh wow. Right. So we are going to feed this through and kind of get an idea of where that needs to be. So it just needs to be there. Okay. So I am going to, honestly, I don't, oh, there it is. Found it. I think a brad will secure it a bit better. But I don't know if it's going to add too much bulk to it. Okay, so let's feed that through here. And open up these pads here. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. And then that closes. Okay, that's, yeah, I'm happy with that. Seems okay. There we go. Right, decorating it. This is the fun bit. So I have got pink flowers and I've got these blue mulberry flowers. I do have white ones, but I'm going to go with pink and blue, I think. So we'll come to that in a minute. So for now, I'm just going to go for it, guys, because that's just what I do. Need to work out what's what, these bits, and then you got these bits. Okay, right, I'm just going to stick bits on. So if we start here at the top somewhere, there. Oh, I must have double layered to cut some of these as well, so I just need to make sure. There. I'm not being precise with any of it, I'm just kind of going with it. I don't ever decide where anything's going to go, it just happens when it needs to happen. And then I just hope that it all sticks. Just going to kind of layer them on, and then I'm just going to add the larger ones. Just make sure you avoid, obviously, where your fold lines are. I might not even need all of this, but it's better to have more than less, I guess. And then I think I'm just going to stick one more. On there, like that. And then the larger leaves, just going to scatter them here and there in no particular order. I'm just going to do one more. And then I might just do a little bit on this corner here. So that's a double one as well. Let's get some glue on these. It's quite it's a little bit cooler today, but although it's cooler, so I had to go to work this morning for 7 o'clock. So I was up. Thankfully, the person I was seeing isn't too far from me, so it's only a 20-minute journey. But when I woke up this morning, I thought, oh, it was feeling a tad chilly. Mind you, it was this morning at, what time did I get up? 5:45. Yeah, it was a bit chilly this morning at 5:45, won't lie. But yeah. Oh, I'm so thankful. It's, let's put some here. Stick some there, and then one last piece. I didn't think I was going to use all of it, but apparently I have. Yeah, so thank goodness that's me done for a couple of weeks now. Right, so then I'm just going to stick some of these ivy leaves on the bottom. Facing that way. There. And then one last one. Just going to put that one there. That. Some flowers. Apologies for the noise. So let's use a couple of these. On there. You can scrunch these up as well, but I'm just not really scrunching anything. Let's get one on there. I might just actually stick with, let me bring in a pink. Sorry, I apologise for the noise. A few more. God, the wires on these are lethal. And what I might do is just take some of these layers off. make it like smaller buds. Or maybe not that way around because the glue. I don't actually like it like that. No, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Should I have added that maybe there somewhere? Maybe there. That might be better actually. Just not keen on this bit here because it feels really thick. Let's see if I can cut it. There we go. Just makes it look a bit more like a bud then. Or does that just stick out like a sore thumb? Maybe if I do a couple, maybe a small blue one. And then we will leave that as a simple, elegant armoire. Right, I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to add anything more to it. Might just, yeah, no, I don't think it needs. What do I need to add? Maybe a couple here. Actually, no, I think I'm going to leave it like that. So, this is the final make. And it opens. The closure is a very simple closure. And then once you've opened it up, there you have your elegant armoire. Elegant. It's the French armoire actually. But yeah, there we go guys. That's as simple as it gets. So thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Please do remember to like and subscribe because it does help. I am trying to grow my channel at the moment. So all the love and support is much appreciated. So do hit that like, subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when future videos are coming. And hopefully I'll get this uploaded soon and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much. Take care guys. Bye.